Good morning. It is Tuesday the 7th of February and we are at Missions San Jose and we're at the Missions National Historic Park and we're gonna go into the Welcome Center and see what things have to offer for us today. We have a little bit of time to kill here in San Antonio, so we're gonna go check it out. Alright, so here at the Visitor Center at the Missions of San Jose, they do have electric bikes for rent. So basically you would scan that barcode right there and you pay $15 for the day, and you can take these bikes and ride them to each mission. They're only like a couple miles apart from each other, so that would be a great way to get around, and you can actually take these bikes inside the missions to explore each location. So that's another great way. If you don't want to drive in your car from each place, you can take this bike and ride around and cut down on all the walking. But yeah, just scan that little barcode right there, pay the $15, and you are set to go. Pick your bike and away you go. All right, here's the Welcome Center. We're gonna go in and see what the tours look like. I'm just kind of surveillance of the property here. I want to come over here and check out this big beautiful tree. The tree is beautiful. The way the branches are all on the ground, super cool. Alright, so we're at the Visitor Center at the San Jose Mission. Out of the 5, this is the only one that has a visitor center. Each location has restrooms, so that won't be a problem. And you can take a self-guided tour to any of these locations, and there is a QR code you can scan, and it'll give you a guided tour that you can listen to as you walk through there. They do have free tours as well. I think the first one here at San Jose takes about 45 minutes with the guided tour. That's free. You can do that as well, and they have shuttles that take you to the next one and the next one. But we are going to try out the self-guided with the QR code and do the self-tour listening on our phone to find out the history on the park. So yeah, we're getting ready to get started. Let's do this. Alright, we're getting ready to head into the missions at San Jose on our own self-guided tour. Here is a layout of the actual property. All the individual rooms. Alright, let's go in here and check out one of the rooms, what it looks like. Coming on in. Alright. Looks like you got a chalkboard. Going through the little room. Huh. This is on the round dome part that we saw in the corner. I guess that lookout for people. Alright, let's get back out of here, out of the little dome area. Huh. Okay. Low door heads. Guess there wasn't a lot of tall people back in the day. Let's go into the next one. Oh, this for a little fireplace. Let's take a look. Hello! Yep. Alright. Yep, so another low door frame. Duck your head. Get the beams on what they use to make the flooring up there. great shape. This is back in the 1700s. This is amazing how this is still holding up. Big heavy doors. Alright, let's see what Greeny's doing. Looks like the rain's held off for a little bit.
This flatter area over
The church
here.
is over there. So the church is over there where they're refurbishing it and fixing it.
Right.
Yep.
And the convent.
It says the Indians lived in some of the rooms. As you can see, all the rooms border the
like over in
outside.
There. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can do our little self-guided tour. I'm gonna pull it up. Alright, so once you put in that address or scan that QR code, it gives you some history around it, but you should be able to scroll down to whichever mission that you're at. You will scroll down and click where you are. So we were just at 22 in the man's life. And then we'll turn the volume up.
Regions we call Texas and northern Mexico today once supported hundreds of distinct hunter-gatherer groups. They moved with the seasons. Wildlife and water were the key to survival. The man was a hunter and a warrior. Since he was skilled with the bow and arrow, his family enjoyed bison, deer, javelina, turkey, opossum, and rabbit. He also protected his people from Apache and Comanche raiders, and from other clans wanting more or better hunting grounds. An Indian man only rarely had leisure time.
Alright, we're up here at the Converto, which is basically where the church is. All the housing is on the sides, coming together. Which provided housing for the missionaries and the lay assistants. In the 1785s, they had 9 rooms downstairs and 5 upstairs. I guess that's what it originally looked like. So it was, the monks took, in 1861. Over there where the people are, that's considered the rose window. Once again, if you want to listen to any of the guided tours, you can just go to this website here and scroll through to the whichever mission you're at, and then click on whatever number you're at. And it is available, it'll currently play it, it's available in English and Spanish, so we will go around to each site and find out which one we're at, and we'll click on it and go from there. Let's walk down and take a look. It's hard to believe this all existed back in the early 1700s. And they still have mass scheduled. Saturdays at 5, Sundays at 9 for English, Sunday at noon for the Spanish. Let's go again. Yeah, let's do it. Just the detail in the entrance. Beautiful. Now come on in, let's check this out. Gentlemen, please remove your hats, remain silent until the church, no smoking, no food, no drinks, only services allowed, no permanent sanctuary. St. Francis.
Newborn baptisms were done here.
Oh, yeah?
Or even adults, whoever was
Baptism,
getting
the
baptized.
holy water came through here. Yeah, it's the sanctuary was due to the reconstruction that they're doing. Trying to preserve the building. Right here is the rose window. Alright. Let's see who this guy is. I would assume with the animals that he's St. Francis, right?
That would be about it.
Right? He's St. Francis with all the...
Way to go, sissy. Deductive reasoning.
With all the animals. Yeah, yeah. So this would be the main entrance into the sanctuary.
Okay.
It's 11 o'clock.
That's right.
11 o'clock.
So they do it for, it's a specific time of day, and it's time to start Those fellas up there trying to work. I hope they
And here's the mill. Looks like the water came in, went in, circulated, and caused the water to turn, which turned the stones, which ground the corn or whatever they had that they were grinding. So yeah, looks like the water would come from here and go down in here into that big hole thingy, which would go on the other side. So we'll walk around, see if we can't get a better look at the mill. Today is definitely a history lesson. Is that right, Granny? A history lesson.
sure is.
Yep, so the water would come through here, down here, fill up, which in turn would make the mill work. Yeah. Alright, so coming inside, there's the old grinding stones. And then it looks like the water would come back out here, go through these trenches, down through here, and going out, and it would go ahead and irrigate the fields like it said in the little plaque on the wall. There you have it. Oh, can you go down here? Let's check it out. Let's go on down. This is the lower part of the mill. Oh yeah, where the water came in, turned the wheels to call the spindle to move. Cause those spindles to move. That would turn around as a water rush through. The spindle would move up there to turn the grinding stones to grind the corn and stuff. And then it would leave out here through the irrigation. Zigzag through to go out and irrigate the rest of the land. Alright, let's check what's in this living quarters here. Oh, looks like the clothing that they wore. Table, the food. Let's say there's their oven that they would use. Wash clothes down yonder. Come on through here. Oh wow. There's your living quarters. Look how tiny that bed is. Very short. Yeah. Fireplace to stay warm while you slept. There's the fireplace. Alright, so you're coming into the welcome center and they have some items for sale. Little discounted table with history and heritage. Got some hats, gloves, some items to purchase, some bags on the bottom, some mugs, some wall art, big puzzle up there. Very nice. Some very cool stuff. Different games, Century Monopoly, more mugs, some tokens, chocolate, yep, little beanie bags, some kick around, cool little aprons, cute earrings, and bracelets, handmade beaded bags, very cool maps, Alamo. Here's all the different missions that you can get. Some more books and history. Some nice little woven bags. Got some magnets. More soaps, mugs, water bottles, trinkets, pins, keychains. This is all in your visitor center. This concludes our little sightseeing tour for the missions for San Jose, and we are going to go on to the next one. We will be back soon. Hope you enjoyed.